please welcome my girl, Sherri Shepherd. NAACP Image Award winner, talk show host Sherri Shepherd.
Thank you.
Hey family! I'm so excited to be here because my friend didn't know that I was coming to present this award to her. She sent me the flyer and I was like, oh, that's cute. And she said she was gonna be here, and I took a train and an aeroplane and everything to be here for my friend because I love her so much. And I would like to say, I can't read nothing on this page. I gave my purse to somebody. There's some glasses in that purse and my things.
This is content for the show. Who's recording?
That's all I can hold is my glasses. Okay, here we go. A whole new world! Okay, so this Salute Them HBCU My Joy honoree is my dear friend. She is an amazing storyteller who is proud to be a Howard University alum. Yes, HU! You know! Is in the house. TeeJ Mercer, an award-winning author of 5 books, a domestic violence survivor, founder of the League of Extraordinary Water Walkers, who are an army of do-gooders, is our next honoree. Now, if that were it, that would be enough, but no, this woman is the only person in the world who raised over $1 million in cash and prizes in just 4 weeks, and she gave it away in a series of epic bingo games to the 2020 graduates of HBCUs during the pandemic.
Yes.
She is a woman who has nearly 3 decades of crafting stories under her belt. Some of Hollywood's hottest hits like Extra, The Tonight Show, The Bachelor, and Bar Rescue that carry her name. Not to mention blockbuster campaigns for Shrek, Cars, The Incredibles, Night School, and Shaft. Yep, they've all had TJ's magic floating right through them. TeeJ Mercer has been nicknamed a people collector because she has an amazing way of convincing folks to board her plane of do-gooding shenanigans. I'm told she wakes up every day asking God to show her how to be a sap, somebody's answered prayer. I'd like to bring one of my good friends. Kim Whitley was supposed to be here. She missed the train. As usual. But I want to say with all of that, that's what was written for me to say. I want to say about my friend TJ, who's been through so much adversity, but she always kept a smile on her face and God in her heart. This is a woman who had a very successful life as an editor in Hollywood of a lot of the movies and TV shows that you've seen. But God told her to quit her job and write a book. She's never been an author, and she wrote a book. God told her to sell her home and move to Atlanta. And I said, you sure that was God? She sold her house and she moved to Atlanta, and then the pandemic hit. And she called me crying, going, I can't meet anybody. I don't know anybody. Why am I here? And God told her to start a bingo game for HBCU graduates and people who were attending. And she raised all of this money. And God is always saying to TJ, go to the escalator. And she'll go, Sherri, why is God telling me to go to the escalator? Then she meets somebody who wants to invest in her and her charity and her organizations. She's just a woman of God, and she listens. And on a personal note, when I got my talk show, I didn't want to move to New York because my family, my village is in California. And TJ is a person who will say, I was in the shower and God told me I had to tell you this. I got to tell you this. And she calls me, she says, Sherri, New York is not for you. It is for your son Jeffrey, because that is where he will find his independence. And my son has autism. and I am so fiercely protective of him. And she said, God said, who do you trust more, yourself or the one who created your son? And I have to say, from her telling me that, my son is on the train right now, riding to Brooklyn by himself. And so this is a woman who I've seen when God tells her to do something, she does it. She does not hesitate. And when she took on kids who had aged out of the foster care system and got accepted into HBCUs, and they had no money to sustain them, no linen, no feminine products, nothing. TeeJ said, I'm gonna help. And she's done it. I got on Jeopardy and played. I play for, when I get to play for organizations, it is TeeJ's organization, Movement Day Mafia. And let me tell you, I know exactly what lane I swim in, and Jeopardy is not one of them. The person on the side of me won, I don't know, $72,000. The other person on the other side of me won $50,000. I had exactly 300 something dollars that I won. But I did not care what I looked like, how crazy I looked, how dumb I looked. I knew I was playing for TeeJ, and I knew she was gonna do something with me playing for her. And I'm just so excited you will get this award, because I love you so much, and you do so much for everybody. Every hug, every smile you give is you are doing God's assignment. So I'm gonna go back to the page. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and love that we honor TeeJ Mercer with the Salute Them HBCU Joy Award. TeeJ, get your butt up here.
They got me, y'all. I literally just catched her sitting at the table. I'm sorry. Oh, damn right. Don't let me fall. Okay. I'm so caught off guard because I did know my girl was coming. I've been texting her. Not even 5 minutes ago, I sent her a text. Okay. So first of all, thank you. To my team of Movement Day Mafia, my Miracle Mafia, I have to say I love you. Mina, who always rolls with me, thank you. Thank you to the HBCU First Look Film Festival. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to be on the campus that made me. I am proudly Howard made. So thank you. Receiving this award really is a confirmation for me, because one thing I'm certain and sure of is that God designed me to bring joy. I'm always looking for opportunities to bring people together to bring joy. So I just want to leave you with 3 key success strategies of walking in joy. J, jump to the end of your story. When I was working on The Bachelor, one of the first things that I do is I go to the end of the episode to see who wins the episode. And then I build my episode from there. I decided years ago that at my funeral, I want people to stand and tell how God used TeeJ to be somebody's answered prayer. As soon as I made that decision, the atmosphere shifted. And everything that I have done from then to now has always been to bring joy. And so every initiative I do, the bingo, the Movement Day Mafia, I am designed to bring joy. O, obey. The one thing people are going to always say about me, when God tells TeeJ to do something, she moves. I don't care if it's from LA to Atlanta, to leave Hollywood on that level, to move to the next thing, I am going to obey. So there are times in your life where you're going to be given opportunities that you feel ill-equipped for. Obey. There are going to be times that God is going to tell you that you need to move from here to there. Obey. And lastly, why? The why of joy. Yank yourself out of your comfort zone. Again and again and again. It's a repeat process. Anything that you do that's going to be worthwhile will require you to yank yourself out of the comfort zone. I stand before you building a multi-million-dollar nonprofit that I have no clue what I'm doing. I was a creative, but what I do know that there are 40 students just this year at 19 HBCUs are thankful that I'm willing to yank myself out of the comfort zone. So as you go into your film career, as you go into your TV careers or whatever careers you have, remember, jump to the end of the story, obey, and yank yourself out of your comfort zone. Then you have a responsibility to fly, to soar, and then come back and grab someone else. Thank you.